Hello, I'm Judy Kruger, and I am the Fine Arts Chair at Johnsburg High School, and I'd like to welcome you to the 2019-2020 Fine Arts Awards. This is our first time doing it virtually, and I hope you enjoy the presentation. We have a lot of great kids to recognize for their contributions to band, choir, and the visual arts, and we are really excited to make these presentations. Let's get going. Hi, my name is Judy Kruger, and I am one of the art teachers here at Johnsburg High School, and I would like to present some of the Visual Arts Awards. First, I'd like to start with recognizing some students that were just incredible, outstanding e-learners during this pandemic. These students are just incredible on their drive and motivation, and we have learned from remote learning that self-discipline, motivation, and perseverance are very much key to being an outstanding student. The following students have participated 100% of the time during this e-learning adventure, and I am so proud of all of their amazing efforts. They will all deserve a round of applause. For Foundations of Art, I would like to recognize Tyler Ahrens, Mitchell Dunn, Emily Kashmir, Caitlin Kelly, Nicholas Lopresti, Denali Nett, Haley Smith, and Peyton Toussaint. For Pottery, I would like to recognize Brianna Alhoff, Jennifer Bennett, Jenna Johnson, Caitlin Lauer, and Rebecca Martinez. For Drawing, Lana Bowers, Dallas Calderon, Dana Hiller, Chandler Menlick, Maddie Malador, Alondra Ramos, Olivia Schneider, Brianna Stanthill, Haley Barrick, and for Interior Design, Caitlin Lauer. Definitely, they deserve a round of applause. Next, I'd like to recognize the painters that were showcased at our Kaleidoscope concert. We did something new, and we had one of our painters working on a tablet that was projected onto a screen, and that was pretty cool. That was Megan Dunn. And then we also had Lucas Artner and Cadence Feely painting. Thank you to all of those painters. For Awards of Achievement in Visual Arts, I would like to recognize artwork that was selected for the Illinois Art Education Association Traveling Art Show, and that was Megan Dunn. And behind me, the backdrop is the picture that went on tour this year that Megan created. Also, Megan won a Constitution Day poster contest, and this was sponsored by the Daughters of the American Revolution, and she won $250 for that. Megan is also the Woodstock Fine Arts Scholarship Award winner, and that was $1,000. That is a scholarship to recognize students who excel in one of the arts. I would also like to recognize our 3 portfolio submittals in AP Art, and those are going to Lauren Hendrickson, Cadence Feely, and Corey Adkins. All three of them are submitting in AP Studio Art 2D. Finally, I'd like to recognize our outstanding senior portfolio. This student has been commendable during her 4 years at Johnsburg High School. She's finished up this last year doing some graphic design at the College of Lake County, and it has also been recognized by them as being an outstanding student. So our Outstanding Senior Portfolio Award will go to Megan Dunn. I just wanted you to know that I've enjoyed working with all of these students, and I look forward to next year. Thank you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this year's Choir Awards. This year, I know, has not gone exactly as planned, but it has been a whole lot of fun working with all of the students in choir, whether it was in the classroom or over the computer. So if you had told me in August that I would have to figure out how to teach choir online for the last 2.5 months of the school year, I probably would have told you that you were absolutely crazy. This transitioning to e-learning was not the smoothest and definitely was not the easiest. I am so proud of all of the work that choir students have done over the last few months, and it has been awesome to see their passion for music shine during this time. The following students have successfully completed e-learning with no missing assignments. Those students are Corey Adkins, Haley Bullimore, Hannah Diedrich, Robert Joseph Fallon III, Lola Friend, Abby Thompson, Mark Warden, and Braden Williams. A round of applause for all of them. Moving on, back in March, several students represented the JHS choir program at Solo and Ensemble over at Harvard High School. These students spent weeks studying and memorizing a piece of music to be performed before a professional judge, and I am so proud of what they accomplished. All JHS vocal soloists received either a Division I or a Division II rating. Corey Adkins received a Division I rating on their solo. Cassie Gebbis received a Division II rating on her solo. Gabby Mitchell received a Division I rating on her solo. Abby Odell received a Division I rating on her solo. Abby Thompson received a Division II rating on her solo. And Mark Warden received a Division II rating on his solo. A round of applause for all of them. All right, taking a step even further back towards the beginning of the school year, the Illinois Music Educators Association holds auditions every fall for the district and all-state choruses. This year, all members of the varsity choir at JHS auditioned, and we had 3 students selected for the District 7 chorus. Those students are Mr. Shane Bonney, Mr. Cole Hansen, and Mr. Dan Hubbard. And winding things down with our last award, the National School Choral Award is the highest honor for high school choral performances, and it recognizes the dedication and musical achievements of the top student in the choral program. Coming to this decision was not easy at all. I honestly wish I could give this award to all senior choir members. This senior class has seen a lot of change over the last 4 years, but their dedication to this program has stayed the same. I cannot thank each and every one of them enough for the leadership that they have shown throughout this year. The student receiving the National School Choral Award this year has been an active member in the curricular choirs, madrigals, and the drama club productions. They have also played a major role in the production of the school paper, and I am very hopeful that they will continue singing during their time at Mizzou. I'm proud to announce that this year's recipient of the National School Choral Award is Mr. Cole Hansen. Again, I want to thank every single one of you, students and parents, for everything that you have done to make my first year here at JHS as incredible as possible. I'm very much looking forward to year 2 and seeing how much this program will grow. Have a great rest of your day. Make good life choices. Be kind people. I love you all.
Hello everyone, I'm Miss Zaina, I'm the band director, and I'm going to present the band awards this year. Before I announce the individual awards, I would like to recognize some of the students that went above and beyond in our program this year, like participating in the ILMEA District 7 festival this year, which was Aiden Rabaka on trombone. So congrats, Aiden. I would also like to recognize the McHenry County Honor Band participants who participated in a 200-person ensemble with all the other high schools in McHenry County, and those people were Ayanna Dutcher on trombone, Aiden Rabaka on trombone, Abby Schaefer on oboe, Hannah Diedrich on clarinet, John Olson on alto saxophone, and Jimmy Vose on alto saxophone. So great job, everyone. This year, I would also like to recognize the people who got a 1 at solo and ensemble, and those people were Abby Schaefer on oboe, Ayanna Dutcher on trombone, the clarinet choir, which consisted of Hannah Diedrich, Ellie Johnson, Allie Majerzik, Carissa Ray, May Macy, Patricia Hall, Andy Fisher, and Drew Sherman. Well done. And our clarinet duet, which was Hannah Diedrich and Ellie Johnson. Those who got a District 2 rating were Ayanna Dutcher on piano, Danny Schnurr on piano, Christian Hare on tenor saxophone, Hannah Diedrich on clarinet, and our saxophone ensemble, which was John Olson, Jimmy Vose, James Countess, and Dan Hubbard. So well done, everyone. The seniors I would like to mention right now have committed and dedicated their time to the music program for 4 years, and I cannot thank them enough for staying and being involved in band. And if you were stayed in band because mom and dad made you, thank you, mom and dad. The people I would like to recognize for their 4 years of dedication are Shane Bonney, Hannah Diedrich, Chris Denny, Bryson Dowdy, Robert Joseph Fallon III, Andy Fisher, Ben Guzik, Savannah Christensen, Aiden Rabaka, Sammy Nutella, Alex Loggins, Dakota Lorenz, Ryan McGann, Danny Schnurr, and Braden Williams. Wow, that's a lot. The first award I will be announcing will be the Louis Armstrong Award, which was inaugurated in 1974 with the consent of his widow shortly after this great jazz artist died in 1971. Louis Armstrong was an American jazz musician and singer, and his influence extends well beyond the jazz music. The student who is receiving this award expresses the epitome of jazz, entertaining and imaginative through the simplest acts. This student is always ready to perform and open to trying new things. They never boast about being the front runner, and they love sharing their love for the genre by featuring everyone, much like Louis Armstrong himself. I don't think I will have another trumpet player as chill and as laid back as him. I would like to congratulate the Louis Armstrong Award this year to Benjamin Guzik. I said this last year, and I'll say it again. There are 2 types of trumpet players. Type A is the ones that brag about their skills and all the time and make sure everyone knows it. Then I have the Type B, the stoic yet reserved trumpet players who play to have a good time and are phenomenal nonetheless. I have no idea how I got so lucky and got a whole section of Type B trumpet players, but I'm not going to complain about it. Ben, I'm so proud of your accomplishments and that you are open to doing anything as long as you're able to play your trumpet, like being Austin Powers for this year's marching show, so thank you. I don't think anyone else could have done that. I also want to thank your dad for emailing me before the start of your junior year because you almost didn't do band, and thank God you did because I'm so glad I've met you, and I'm so proud of the man you've become today. So congratulations. You truly are one of a kind in the best ways, and I hope you come back to play with us soon. So congratulations.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
All right, the next award I will be presenting is the Patrick S. Gilmore Award. Patrick Sarsfield Gilmore was the American bandmaster who lived and worked during the Civil War. He was a leading figure in the 19th century American music. This award was introduced in 1994 in honor of the legendary bandmaster. Gilmore also played for every president of his day, including Abraham Lincoln. The student receiving the Gilmore Award this year is always among the first to volunteer in my class. They have been a great addition to this band program. I can tell you the numerous things he has done, including ILMEA District 7, McHenry County Honor Band, Jazz Band, Pep Band, Madrigal Brass, Pit Orchestra, Drum Major. Wow. They set the example for future generations to come that hard work and dedication truly pay off. They also show the example of that sometimes you don't hear the alarm in the morning and it can happen that you can be late to some major events. I'm proud to announce this year's recipient of the 2020 Patrick S. Gilmore Award to Aiden Rebecca. Aiden, you are one of my hardest working kids in band. Heck, you come from other classes just to be in my class, even though you shouldn't be skipping classes, but it's okay with teachers sometimes, so we're gonna roll with it until I can milk it for all it's you. You are always up for... I'm gonna redo that. You are always up for a challenge, and I can say with great confidence that you are supportive of others when they need it. Thank you for the countless laughs and moments you provide to the band. You are the definition of the phrase, band is a family. Again, I'm so proud of you, and I hope you turn the alarm up louder on your phone in the future. Congratulations.
Welcome to the Bone Zone.
The last award I will be presenting this afternoon, this evening, or whenever you watch it, is the John Philip Sousa Band Award. Introduced in 1955 to honor the top student in the high school band, the John Philip Sousa Band Award was created with the approval of Helen Sousa Albert and Priscilla Sousa, daughters of the famous composer and bandmaster Anne March King. This award recognizes superior musicianship, dependability, loyalty, and cooperation. The student receiving this tonight is one of many talents, one who strives to make themselves and others around them better while having a ton of fun in the process. To be honest, this recipient this year was picked out probably during their junior year because I never doubted it for a second. They have dedicated a lot to the program and have not taken anything for granted. This is one of my, if not the go-to person, and I never have to worry about them during class because they are always doing what they're supposed to be doing. Even when I tell them to, hey, go to town for a recording for the fall play, and they accidentally puncture the timpani head, I am proud to announce this year's recipient of the 2020 John Philip Sousa Band Award goes to Christopher Denny. Chris, I can say with 100% honesty, I don't know what the band program is going to do without you next year. You are a friend and a confidant to everyone in this band and the music program as a whole. You lead by example, and that's why everyone respects you. I never had to worry about you 80% of the time. The other 20% of you is driving me up the wall. In all seriousness, you get down to business and love what you do. That's probably why I had you in my class 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, sometimes after school, definitely during 0 hour, and sometimes in my office chair at 7:15 in the morning. Not sure why, but attaboy. You have a gift. Continue with it and soar because you are definitely going places. Thank you for being joy to have in class and helping me grade multiple AP music theory homework assignments to get out on time. I promise to only call you, twice during the year if I have a technical question in the auditorium. Congratulations.
What?
It's recording, right? I haven't been... Oh, yes, perfect. Okay. Congratulations, class of 2020. This is an exciting time in your lives, and though it isn't the way you pictured it, be proud of yourself nonetheless. We praise you for your efforts and send good wishes to you for a future filled with happiness and lots of success.
Thank you so much for joining us for this presentation of Fine Arts Awards. We are so happy to have spent this last year with all of our students, and we look forward to next year as well. And for the graduating seniors, our best wishes to you for your outstanding futures. Keep in touch, and until next fall, we'll see you later. Bye.